It's a mixed bag.
That's been my issue with the creatures as well. It's like I couldn't. They've been wanting me. They had been wanting me to, you know, do some series on the hub, but I'm just like, ah.
The problem is you do have your own channel, and that's the number one.
Yeah, it's like I can, but I care about my channel.
Well, yeah, that's the thing too.
That's the thing. It's like no one else is relying on the channel. It's just like I can do whatever I want on there.
Yeah,
on my own time when I have my own other, you know, commitments.
Exactly, and that's your number one source of job right now.
Yeah, I'm a very non-committal person.
Well, no, it's I understand that feel. It's hard to be super committal to something. Because again, like even now, like I don't know, like I kind of freak out like how we do like the Thursday streams with Machinima.
Yeah, that's not that bad. That's about as much as I can do. It's like,
well, that's the thing. Like I have the Thursday streams with Machinima, the Wednesday streams with my own channel, and then I want to add another day to it as well. So I'm kind of thinking like,
where's my life?
How many days do I want to throw to streaming? Because then YouTube usually takes like maybe like 6-7 hours a day of my life as well. And then you also got to think about what happens when you don't have footage. Then YouTube takes about what was it? What's today? Today is Saturday. When did I get back? Wednesday. Wednesday I did recording because I had no footage. Wednesday was a 17-hour workday for me, just to get back on the ball.
17-hour workday is pretty crazy.
Yeah, no, I woke up early, woke up around 9 o'clock, got started with recording, got started with editing, and didn't go to bed until like 3 o'clock in the morning.
I thought that was whole.
So, I totally understand it when you don't want to commit to something, because you just don't have time to. But I do want to do more. I do want to commit more to different projects and different things.
I know, it's not that you don't want to.
No, I want to play more games. I want to be a part of more different projects. Like,
I think that goes for anyone's job though. It's like they want to work more. It's just that they can't for the sake of their own sanity.
Yeah, that's true too.
And you want to have a life. You want to like one day be able to raise a family. But that's long down the road. It's like I don't want to like be one of those like, you know, dads that like works 12 hours a day, 13 hours a day.
No, I agree. And then
comes home pissed off, and you don't even really get to see him because he's like so lost in his work. Because that can happen a lot with people.
No, of course. You do get lost with it. It's easy, especially with YouTube, because all of a sudden it's not like you can't clock out with YouTube.
Nope.
I think that's
you never clock out with YouTube. You just have to learn when to just turn it off in your head.
Yeah. No, it's okay. I know we have great jobs. And I know we're ranting right now. But it is with YouTube. It's a job that really, again, like.
This is the more philosophical part of the stream. It starts getting late, and you start having those thoughts. It's gonna get worse as the night goes on.
Well, yeah, of course.
We're gonna start revealing deep, dark secrets.
Of the YouTube underbelly.
Of our lives. Oh
no, I don't want
feelings.
That's when I hope someone's out there watching shuts down my stream.
Come on, let it go.
No, it is. Oh wait, no, that guy had something. We gotta find a helmet. No, it is interesting to say the least, because there's a job where it's how much you ever put into it is what you get out of it. And I've never had a job or ever heard of a job before that was like within life's grasp, that you can actually obtain. That was like, whatever you put in, you get out of it. You always hear that saying like, oh, when you put into it, what you get out of it. Well, this is legit.
Yeah, a lot of jobs, it's just like, okay, they only give me this many hours. It's like, it's literally, that's all you can work.
Yeah, you can do more. You can do work from home. But if you want to keep working, you can. And it's very easy to lose track of important things.
Like sometimes I feel like I missed out on a social life.
Oh, I did too. At the same time, though, I'm kind of happy I missed out on a social life.
There's less drama when you don't have much of a social life.
There's less drama when there's no social life. But in the same sense, I was able to build something that I would say not many people have. While they were working on the typical. So you know what? I guess it's the same shit. Like people can say like, well, in their 20s I had a social life. Well, in my 20s I built a network, and I built a channel, and I built an audience that that many people don't have. So it's almost like it's like the same. What do you do in your 20s? Do you socialize? Do you work?
Sometimes it's good like when you're in your 20s to become be like more sociable, because that could be like beneficial like later down the road.
Because do you really want to be social and partying when you're 35?
No, but you just learn those skills. Like you learn. It's like almost like you learn to network when you are more social when you're younger.
No, I mean I'm happy in like my social groups now, my relationships now, but I definitely wish I dated more when I was younger. People always say that, like, oh, it doesn't matter about dating until you're older anyway. No, I wish I would have like played the field more.
I wish I had more of those like stupid high school relationships.
Yeah.
No offense. No offense.
Now, if you're in a relationship, I hope it lasts. But it is just the high school relationships. It's a lot more timid. It's a lot.
But they don't
pressure.
last that long, and it's just like.
No, it's more
Or
about
just
having fun
practice.
with the person. Like it's legitimately more about having fun with the person. Because you're both in school, you both have very low responsibilities.
Yep.
So it's enjoyable with someone else. When you get older, it's like you have jobs and you have to pay bills.
Yeah,
and
it's like
really,
there's not a whole lot of time for it, and it becomes like this new thing when you're an adult.
yeah. No, it does, and that's the problem too. Like you don't know what you want when you get older because you never found it out when you were younger. Like, what do I want from a girl? Well, I want someone who cares, who's not too overbearing, who's nice. You know, and then all of a sudden you realize that you that's what you think you want, but then it fucking changes after dating one person. You're like, well, no, I don't want any of that.
Popcorn says he's 18 and is still yet to have a girlfriend. Guess what? I got my first girlfriend when I was 19. So.
I got my first girlfriend when I was 21.
Did you not have like really short ones like when you were younger, or?
I wouldn't really consider that. It would be more like.
Stop talking about life.
Yeah,
I was talking about life. Maybe it just like leaked into this Halo thing. I was talking about life before this.
Like summer flings, but they wouldn't even count as that because there was never really like a label on it.
You just
kind of just hung out and like, you know, when you're younger, it's kind of stupid. But it's like I never had like an actual real relationship.
Yeah.
Mendoza, move it up.
So
you don't need to when you're young, to be honest. Don't worry about it.
No, you really don't. But it is good to just be more social because you can learn about what you like and what you don't like without a girlfriend too, or a relationship. You can learn just from being in a social group what you like and you don't like. And I'm sure there are a lot more social people here who have a good night, Webkins, who have a who may not be in relationships, but they have a healthy social life that understand what they want from people.
Plasma scoring?
At least I hope so.
Maybe there was an accident, you know, friendly fire or something?
Real life talk. Are any of you going to PAX East? I am.
I might. I don't know. People are asking me why didn't I have a girlfriend before, or why didn't I have a girlfriend earlier? Because I never asked anyone out. That's why.
My high school relationship is dead since I go to an all-boys school and I'm straight.
That sucks.
Yeah, that's you know what? You have a healthy social life.
I think it's. I kind of disagree with that. I feel like you should interact with the opposite sex. I think that's more healthy.
I definitely agree that it should. It's necessary, but it doesn't mean like, you know, your social life has to be dead.
No.
No, you can still go out and party. I don't party, so you can still go out and chill. I don't really chill. You know, this is like finding someone else's Google Glass.
Yeah, I just realized like we're at the flood part right now.
Yeah.
I'm so like invested in this conversation right now that I'm not even paying attention to the game. I got a bad feeling about this.
This is the only time that Captain Keyes and the Sarge were together.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
Because they were probably really best buds before the game even came out. They probably have this deep history and we'll never know about it.
I still want to know how the hell Sergeant escaped.
Oh, from this?
Yeah.
I wanna... My pizza should be here by now.
Yeah.
It said 7:09. It's 7:11. I'm gonna write an angry letter.
I saw someone said in the chat, the girl I'm interested in has a fucked up home life and refuses to date me until she can fix it. Unfortunately, I know the feel when it comes to dating people, when you feel kind of conflicted about their upbringing or their home life. You can only kind of ride it out. You know, unfortunately, there's nothing you can really do. But at least she's taking the initiative if she doesn't like something to make a change.
Sometimes people just don't want a relationship. It's not that like they don't like you.
No,
They just have like too much stuff going on in their lives. They just don't want to get involved with anyone.
Yeah. I agree. That can definitely happen. What do you think about the friend zone?
Max is here. Oh God, Max is. Hey, Gassy.
Hola, senor.
You missed.
Do you think the friend zone exists?
Depends on how you define it. I feel like there's multiple definitions of it that people give.
Of the friend zone?
People like, it's like this point of no return where.
Okay, we'll call it the point of no return. Do you think that exists?
No.
Where you're so good friends with them that it's just.
I don't think the friend zone exists in that respect. I think it's just they either like you or they don't.
Yeah, I think the friend zone. This isn't to be harsh or anything, people, but I think the friend zone exists if you're too afraid to say anything without getting rejected, and you don't want to get rejected, so you're not going to say anything.
Well, it's like I think someone could. I think that you can still go like a long time, like without saying anything. Someone can still like you. It's just it's just that when they don't like you, it's just because they just simply didn't really like you that way.
There's got to be a click to it. There's got to be chemistry or a spark.
I don't think like okay, you went like a month without saying anything. That means like they're never gonna like you because they've already made that impression that you're a friend.
See that?
I don't know.
No, I meant like I could.
Depends on the person as well. So it's like there's no set way to go about things.
Well, let me tell you, the friend zone, in my opinion, doesn't exist when people get older. It maybe exists younger, but I really feel like it doesn't exist when you get older because people know what they want more and they're more willing to say it.
I can believe it. I can definitely believe that. I don't know, like I have an aunt who like never like married and like had her first child at like 40 years old, and when it came to like her dating, from what I heard, like it was very easy when she just found like a single guy.
Huh.
It's like generally like if they were good looking and single, like that was it. Wasn't really too much about personality.
That gives me hope.
Maybe it's just because like the dating pool gets like smaller and smaller.
Dating pool gets interesting when you get older. I mean, my dad still occasionally dates, and it's just people get crazy when they're old, man.
They got so much experience in life.
I'm telling you, it's just. Here's my opinion. If I'm 50, I want to either be dead or married, because it's not good. It's not good, the prospects.
Oh god. Well, okay. You get really rich, and then you can get anyone.
Yeah, but they don't want you for you.
I know. But you can still get some.
Quote me on that. If I'm 50 and I'm not married, I better be dead, because I am not dating at 50.
It's so sad.
It's the truth. I've seen it. It's ugly. It's fucking ugly, dude.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Did you leave? Oh no, you're still here. Okay, let's leave this room. This room sucks. Or are we still?
How do we?
Do we have to kill every single last thing?
I think so. Yeah, we just got a checkpoint.
God. I want to know where that pizza is.
Hey, Chilled, you gonna play the Halo 5 beta? Well,
Gassy's back now. He's like back in San Francisco. My God, he traveled across the country, and we're still playing Halo.
Oh my God. That puts it in perspective.
Look how much he's done, and look how much we've done.
We've raised close over $5,000 for charity.
And he probably raised $5,000 for airlines.
On their going rates, yes, probably.
Not that much.
Okay, we're checking all the little holes, and then we gotta go.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, did we have to kill every last thing?
It just said escape the room.
Okay. Oh, we could have done this in New York. We wanted to do that.
What?
Escape the room.
Oh yeah, we still want to escape the room. I think we just go out the way we came.
I guess.
I don't know. No, this isn't the way we came. Oh, I saw movement.
I guess.
No, we were just saying.
Oh, there's things in here!
If you're single, don't worry. If you're in a relationship, enjoy it.
Worry.
No, don't worry. Just go out and socialize, but still come watch our YouTube videos.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Or still watch our YouTube videos. Oh god, flood.
Otherwise, then we gotta get real jobs and we gotta disappear. Oh my god. I have to get a job in the city, man.
I kind of like almost want to do that. Like, just like experience that. I've been doing this since I was 15 years old. I feel like that's kind of dangerous, to be honest.
I'm telling you, man. I'm gonna go get upper management job at GameStop.
Didn't you want to do? Didn't you want to do that job fair thing? Did you go to that, or has it happened yet?
I did not go to it.
Aw, missed opportunity.
To what? Become a missed opportunity for what, man? I want upper management position.
Weren't you gonna film a video or something just to see if they would like you?
I was thinking about it, but then again, I don't know if I get in trouble. I mean, even just recording me picking up a Warlords of Draenor box in Call of Duty.
Just get the Google Glass and you say like, oh, it's just Google Glass, it's cool. They won't even know you're recording.
Well, the woman had no idea I was recording.
Exactly.
Okay, look, I was the only one in there. I was picking up Worlds of Draenor at 11 o'clock in the morning. No one else was in there. The amount of times, and she had to be from corporate or like the regional district or something, because the regular guy was chilled. We sat and we talked about, we didn't sit, but we stood up and we talked about WoW and other MMOs for like 20 minutes. In that time, the other woman that was there must have interrupted us like 6 times, asking if I knew about the season pass, asking us if I was interested in their credit card, asking if I was interested in making any reservations. I'm just like, no, let me talk to the other guy who's working here doing his job about Aeon and World of Warcraft and servers, because I'm actually enjoying myself in your store. And he convinced me to buy the strategy guide as well, because I'm like, yeah, I guess I need this as a collector's item.
Honestly, they're really good at times at getting you to buy like things like that.
Well, no, it's just like she was being like a nuisance. Not to be like rude or anything, but it seemed like she had no idea what she was talking about, and she was just there to push sales. Meanwhile, the guy was actually interested in talking about the game and the server I'm on and role playing. Now, it could have just been like bullshitting me for the sake of bullshitting, but it came out a lot better. It came out like he actually cared.
I don't know. I've had like I remember in 8th grade, I kind of like had to like show myself out the door because like one of the GameStop employees was like really getting into a conversation that I personally wasn't that interested in.
No,
like he was just getting a little too into a game that was coming out soon, and I was like, I don't really know a whole lot about this. Like, oh yeah, it looks cool. It looks cool. He's like, oh come on, take a look at these pictures of this magazine and all that. I'm like,
it's getting creepy. It's getting creepy. No, it's sometimes you feel that way. Like,
well, guys.
This wasn't bad because we were both talking about while enjoying it, but with the other woman in there, yeah, like literally, I was trying to film that thing, and she just kept coming over, and I have about 3 minutes of footage on the Google Glass of her just talking to me about the credit card and the season pass.
You should post it on YouTube.
No, because I don't
Traumatic GameStop experience.
Just tell you, I just wanted to be left alone so bad. And literally, my aunt is like, oh cool.
That's usually how I am with shopping. I don't like talking to people.
If it doesn't pertain to my interest, I'm sorry. Like I couldn't imagine like how many times she interrupted us. It was really weird.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be.
Well, when I go shopping, I really don't like talking to people, even to get help. Like I usually like looking around the store myself.
Well, that was the thing. They probably thought I was like a serial killer because I was literally just looking around the store. They're like, "What's this guy gonna fucking buy?"
This looks like a good place to hit.
Because literally, I walked in and like they caught me off guard. They're like, "What are you here to pick up today?" And I'm like, "Wait, what? No, I'm Warlords of Draenor, but I just want to look around." You know. Like, I didn't expect a conversation. And when I don't expect conversation, I get awkward real fast.
Maybe they were just having a conversation for the sake of conversation just to see how you would react.
Who does that? You know, psychopaths do that.
Well, sometimes it's just like they just want to see what you would say when they ask questions like that. They want to see if like, oh, like, hey, does he seem suspicious when he talks, or does he seem legitimate?
Well, that's what I think they were trying to figure out, if I was a serial killer or a thief. But I told them I was picking up Warlords of Draenor. They had my phone number and my account information.
Because if you were really like there to rob the store, you would probably like start sweating up and stuff. You'd probably try to like know your exits, like try and get out of there as quickly as possible because they're onto you.
But I didn't shave. I had crappy hair. I wasn't wearing a mask. I looked like your goddamn stereotypical disheveled nerd looking to pick up World of Warcraft. I must have been in for the long con to really screw them over. Like, I'm gonna get Warlords of Draenor because I looked like a WoW nerd.
So anyways, there's a pizza upstairs for me.
Go get your pizza. I was in there for the long con. No, you're not a psychopath, Super Tempest. You're not. You're not a psychopath. You're just crazy. Just crazy. And I'm getting another slice of pizza. Oh. Paul Gassy? Oh, okay. I didn't realize you wanted Paul Gassy. I'm calling. I hope he picks up. I don't even know if. Did he ask to call Gassy, or are you guys just saying call Gassy?
Hello?
Hey, the chat said to call you? Or did you ask them?
Yeah! Good job, chat. You did it. You did it.
I didn't know if they just were like, just call Gassy, and then they were just like, start a riot, and no one even said that.
Yeah, no, I was in Z's chat for a long while. Just like...
How was your trip?
It's good. We're stuck in traffic right now, so I'm bored. I was like, well, maybe.
Holy hell, you have good call quality.
It's the iPhone 6 Plus with a broken screen. The broken screen adds better audio quality.
No, dude, like it literally sounds like you're just not on your mic setup, but kind of just like
like a headset or something.
Yeah, it's really
headset.
Weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
No background noise at all?
Renee's listening to some rap music right now.
I don't even hear it. Impressive.
Yeah, I know. She has a kind of cool. It's Nicki Minaj, which I actually kind of like. So.
I'm kind of glad I don't hear it then, to be honest.
You want to say hi, Renee?
Hi.
Hi,
hear that?
Renee.
You said hi.
So what is your take on GameStop store policies and crazy employees?
I think GameStop employees can kind of vary. There's the kind that kind of like just follow by the book and their training and stuff, and you know, do the whole like what you were talking about. They pitch you things you don't care about and don't take hints. And then there's the ones that are just kind of chill and don't like they'll start it. You know what I mean? They'll try to do their spiel and stuff. And when someone politely, because whenever they do their spiel for me, I just politely like say like, yeah, I understand. Like, you know, I'm just not interested in that. You know. And if they persist about it, like, really, you're wasting your time, you know. As polite as I can be. I always try not to be a dick because, you know,
No, that's
I understand that it's their job and that's like their protocol or whatever. But I think it varies. I've met some cool GameStop people. The best experience you'll ever have when you're in a GameStop is you're going in on like to buy a game or on a release of a game that's like mature, and a family comes in with their like son or their daughter, and they have no idea what the game they're buying, and the GameStop employee totally just fucks that kid over and says like, sir, do you know that this is this is mature, has sexual
Murdering
themes,
prostitutes.
and they just they read all the things that are on the back, like drugs, heavy use of drugs, sexual themes, like vulgar language, and then the parents like, oh no, we're not getting that.
I
And
think
then
that's the
kid just
best part of their
flips
day,
out.
to be honest.
Oh yeah, no, I talked.
You can
to-
see
I
the
talked to one of
smirk
them.
in it. You can
I
see the
talked to
smile.
one of them after he did it, and I was like, was that really fun for you?" He's like, "Yeah." Hey, they're doing a public service because then we don't have a young kid that shouldn't have the game.
Their minds should not be seeing this. They should not be getting developed with violence. Granted,
Oh,
I mean,
Renee's-
we all were.
Renee's chiming in here. Hold on one second. I'll put it on the speaker.
Okay.
Is that Gassy?
Yeah, him and Renee are in the car, and they have a fantastic audio
You're just
quality.
calling us? But what does it sound like?
Listen to him.
I
Oh,
kind of hear Renee.
Uh-oh.
I am driving. Stop handing me the phone. Max wants me to talk. I'm driving.
That sounds pretty good from what I'm hearing.
Let Renee drive
She was
Max.
saying- She was saying that then you have the GameStop employees that don't hire you because you're a woman.
Does that
Which
actually happen?
They happen. Yeah, that's like a personal story of hers.
Because I know the person that was literally being ridiculous, that was interrupting our conversation. She was a woman, but she definitely she didn't work there. You could tell like she was district or something because she was
Yeah.
so hard on pushing things, and she had no interest in video games. Like when it was like literally coming to the point where she was interrupting our conversations when we were trying to talk about the things we were buying. She was interrupting
Yeah.
it about like credit cards and financing. I'm like, what am I buying at GameStop that I need financing on?
Yeah. Renee said that the guy literally said to her, like, I don't want to hire you because I'm worried that the other employees won't take you seriously because you're a girl.
Wait, that happened to Renee?
She was 16, yeah, and she applied for
I
GameStop.
told that to my mom, and we were thinking.
What is that? That's 8 years ago about?
Yeah, I don't know. Well,
Yeah, I guess
yeah,
you know.
thereabouts, yeah.
guess I could see-
Apparently she told that to her mom too, like when it happened, and they were considering suing for it because that's like blatant sexism.
If they said that and she had that recorded
discrimination,
too,
and,
yeah.
and
100% illegal.
yeah, it is like 100% illegal.
No, it's a little nuts. Especially to be so blatantly obvious about it.
Yeah.
You should be like, well, I don't think you'd fit in. You don't got the proper training or background. To be
Yeah,
honest,
you
like,
can say something like vague, like I just don't think you'd be a good fit for the position.
Mhm.
Instead of like, I don't want to hire you because you are a girl, and I don't want to have to deal with that. Like, oh, okay.
Hi, child. Oh, you're moving now. Fuck.
I was
Oh,
just
it was
using
America.
stuff.
Look at all the dead
Yeah,
bodies
right.
I caused.
Yeah, those are all my dead bodies.
Z, apparently, according to Chill, that I sound pretty good for being over a phone.
That does sound good for a phone. It sounds better than it sounds on my phone.
I know, it's really jealous.
Huh.
I can never hear anyone
It
on my
is
phone.
really jealous.
Oh, God.
How's
Fuck!
Halo been going? I saw you guys got to flood.
Oh my god.
We wish we were going faster because we've been streaming for how long now, Chill? Like 7 hours?
We're on 7 hours right now.
Yeah, when I saw the title saying all campaigns, I'm like, that's ambitious.
It really
we,
is.
we may get 2 done if we're lucky at this point.
I think it's gonna go faster once we
Yeah,
get
no.
done with Halo 1.
Like, I really forgot how open world Halo is at times, and a lot of backtracking, and a lot of just, like, not a lot of story, not a lot of meat. You're just essentially walking around murdering stuff as the demon.
Yeah. Did you guys? Sorry, what was I gonna say? Shit. What difficulty are you playing on?
Heroic.
So we're not full pansies, and we're not full badass.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that'll also slow
It's
you
a good
down.
middle road.
That'll slow you down a little bit though too.
Yeah, no, we were. I think we've only gotten frustrated. I think once.
We've just gotten frustrated every single level, dude.
Oh come on, come on! We
Oh,
can't
shit.
tell them that. we got plagued with. I got plagued with tech issues for about an hour and a half. So that led
Yeah, I
to
think that's
some-
when I tuned in. Like you were still trying to get stuff going, and
Yeah.
Z was just playing like either custom or matchmaking. Were you playing matchmaking earlier, Z, or was that a custom
Yeah, I got
game?
into one Halo 2 game, and then I
So-
tried, and I tried like just like half an hour or an hour ago, and not
Oh
working.
crap! Z spawn me, please.
Oh shit!
Still
I almost,
broken.
I almost jumped down there with you. He's like, "Oh, is that where we go?"
Yeah, no, it's still a bit of a mess. Too long, man.
Damn
It's
it.
freaking long. I know. And even when you do get a game, you don't want to sit in because you don't want to wait like another 20 minutes for the next one. Like it just kills you. You know, like sometimes you just feel good, you feel on fire, like I'm ready for the next one, and then you gotta sit and wait.
Oh,
Yeah, and then you cool off. You don't have any momentum.
Yeah, no, it really is. Halo's a big momentum game, especially if you lose. You're just like, I need another one. I need to make up for this, and then you don't get one.
And you
It's
lose
just-
again.
Yeah. Well, that's what it was always like with the old days. You lose one rank, I need to play again. You go
I'm
down
angry that
another
only
rank.
Halo 2 Anniversary has ranked. I want Halo 2 Classic to have ranked.
They gotta add more. They gotta add more classic stuff to it. More
I
ranked
thought
stuff.
they were gonna have ranked. Well, I thought it was supposed to be ranked across the board.
That's what I thought too. But every single playlist, they have a slew of playlists. They're just all unranked playlists, which makes no sense in my opinion.
I think they're gonna bring in ranked eventually, if I remember correctly. Like when I saw, when I booted it up on like day one or whatever.
No, they're gonna have to because at this point you literally have what is it 6 maps that are the only ranked playlists you have. That'd be ridiculous.
Yeah, I think they're gonna slowly like kind of just unlock the rest of the content and maps and stuff.
Yeah. Well, it'd be interesting to see if they're gonna continue to work on it. If they will release more maps that are gonna be remastered. I want to see what they're gonna do with that because they look
Yeah,
nice.
that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Or even if they just bring back regular Halo 2 Classic with a ranking system, I'd be okay with that as well.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to find myself playing more Anniversary, like the remastered for Halo 2, or just straight up Halo 2 Classic.
Currently, for me, I think it's gonna be Halo 2 Classic just because of the
Yeah,
map
I know. That's
diversity.
kind of what I was thinking. It makes me kind of bummed because I still want to play Halo like Anniversary because it's essentially the same thing, just visually different. But I don't know. There's something about playing Halo 2 Classic.
Shield, where are
yeah.
you going?
Dude, I've been wandering around the circle.
I'm just kind of following you. It's like, does he know where he's going, or
I
no.
thought there was a door over here, but it seems as if it gets locked off on the other side.
do we? Is there something we have
Oh,
to
here we
kill?
go. Okay, I got it. Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
No, yeah, just because literally, if you play Halo 2 Anniversary, I think it's only going to give you 4 maps because they're not going to give you Blood Gulch, and they may not give you Zanzibar. I think they may have, but it's a cross shoot on that. So when there's only 4 maps to choose from, how the hell can you keep playing it all day?
Yeah.
They'll learn. I'm just upset that it's taking them to release the game to learn. That shouldn't happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this Itzy?
I'm not seeing any enemies in here. There should have been enemies at this point.
Let's go back. Let's go.
Fucking, all these rooms look the same.
Yeah, I know. What if I put in old graphics? Does it look better? No, it's just as
It just looks old.
I didn't
graphics-y.
expect them to have such a rocky start or rocky launch with the like online stuff because I mean, by all rights they should know better by this point.
yeah.
It just seems to be like the going trend these days. It's like the game is not really done, but they just release it, and they can just work
Yeah.
on it later. And it's almost
Yeah.
like these days the release of a game is like really a beta test. Like that's their way of beta testing without really
It
doing
kind
it.
of sucks too because like it takes away that joy of release day because you're like, well, hopefully I'll be able to play it as opposed to
Exactly.
like